science and Spanish, so she probably won't have a problem getting a job after she finishes.
No doubt.
So, welcome, Francis.
Right on, Francis.
Hello, everyone. Like you said, my name is Francis Roberts-Gregory, and I'm really excited to be here and be the last presenter. So today I want to talk about my positionality as an interdisciplinary, transdisciplinary, cross-disciplinary, multidisciplinary scientist. So a little bit about my undergraduate academic history. I attend Spelman College in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm majoring in sociology, anthropology, and I have a minor in environmental science and Spanish. But I was actually an environmental science major for 3.5 years, so I'm really both. And I decided to add sociology and anthropology to my course curriculum because I really wanted to understand how humans and cultures are impacted by changes in the environment. I've also had the opportunity to study abroad in South Africa, Dominican Republic, and Spain, and take classes. And I really enjoyed my experience in South Africa because I was able to take ecology, agrometeorology, hydrology, environmental biophysics there, and do things like bird banding and going to game reserves and doing transects and counting zebras. That's how they say zebras over there. So that was really cool. So some of my work-related experience and interests. This past semester, I was an intern with the Southeastern African American Farmers Organic Network, which is located in Savannah, Georgia. And I was able to go to the world's largest food conference in Turin, Italy about a month ago, which was really awesome. So I'm really interested in sustainable food systems. I'm also an intern with a significant opportunity to administer research and science program like the Omelette. And so I was able to do research there for 2 summers in Colorado, one which I'll talk about in the next slide. I'm also very active in my sorority, Gamma Sigma Sigma, and I've interned with the U.S. Department of Interior working on coal mining operation procedures, and I'm also the former president of Spelman's Environmental Task Force. So research, I've been a member of a lot of research teams over the last 5 years. So when I was a freshman, I worked on a project called Edge Influence as Relates to Heterogeneity to compare lava substrates, Hawaii's Mauna Loa volcano. And that was my first introduction to research. I also worked on a GIS and feature analyst procedure to assess erosion potential at Providence Canyon Park in Lumpkin, Georgia. So that was amazing because I didn't even know what geospatial information systems were or computer programming. In 2009-2010, I worked at the Office of Surface Mining, learned about mountaintop mining, coal mining operation procedures. And in 2009-2010, I did a presentation for Spelman's Cherry Blossom Festival on the westernization of Japanese food and the Japanization of Western food. In 2010, I did a research paper on brownfields along the Atlanta Beltline Urban Redevelopment Corridor, and I actually interviewed residents about their perceptions of living in a contaminated area, even once it's revitalized and remediated. In 2010, I did a modeling study on ozone formation in upper troposphere using WRF-Chem data analysis through SOARS. 2011 really to 2013, I've been working on an extensive literature review on the climate gap and how certain communities will be disproportionately impacted by the future changing weather patterns. And I actually just received IRB approval, so that's why that's still in process. I've done research on the practice of Black vegetarianism, and finally, this past summer, I worked in Louisiana with 3 coastal Southern Louisiana Native American tribes on ethnobotanical identification of plants that are endangered and vulnerable due to climate change. So my academic and professional goals. I want to graduate from Spelman in May because I'm a 5th year and it's time to go. I also want to finish applying to graduate school. Most of my applications are due in January. And my long-term goals are to have better time management, get a PhD in physical geography and anthropology, and also preserve traditional ecological knowledge and environmental justice. So thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed my presentation, and here are just some pictures of some of the things I've been involved in this summer.